Guys, you ever wonder what Kikuyu grass is capable of? A lot of you guys that don't live in Southern California have no clue. I want to go show you something. I've been cleaning up my backyard. I'm getting ready to do my spring lawn renovation back here. I say spring because in Southern California, depending on the grass type that you're growing, spring can kind of start in January. So what I'm going to be doing is a January spring renovation, throwing some fescue into this lawn and slowly getting rid of some of the stuff that I don't want. One of those things is Kikuyu grass. Take a look at this over here. There we go. Yard, we got this lime green over here. This is a good bit of Poa annua over there, which I'm fine with because if it wasn't there, I just have dirt with completely dormant Bermuda grass mostly. I mean, do you want this or do you want some fluffy Poa? I just mowed it so you can't really see. There's a couple of the Poa annual bluegrass kind of flower heads. This is like I mowed it 20 minutes ago. Anyway, I want to come over here. I'm getting ready, prepping the garden to start putting the garden beds in. Finally, we moved the whole fence over here, trimmed back the grapevine. I'm trying to reposition it on this fence. But before I do the next stage, tilling up the garden, I'm going to till it up with my dethatcher, cut everything down, smooth it all out so I don't have these humps. But this right here, look at this. This is something that I'm still planning on putting in our new dog kennel. It's kind of a hybrid fake grass. Regular grass grows through it, and then the aggressive plastic protects the grass and the soil underneath it from the dog's paws. Now, I've got a 150-pound dog over there. His paws do quite a bit of damage. But point being is the grass is supposed to go through it, and ultimately you're only supposed to see grass growing on top of it. You can even take a lawnmower over it. And if the dog's paw is crunching this stuff down, it might damage the grass, but it's not damaging the crown underneath. This right here, kind of what I want to show you. The grass grows through this stuff. This is a small little mat of a little square. But look how high I am. That grass has grown through this stuff 3 feet into the air, and then has gone through this. So if you have no experience, there's a Bermuda grass. Look at that. That did the same thing. But look at the Kikuyu. Kikuyu is nuts. This was, that almost looks like partially dead. So anyway, it just comes right up. Oh, looking for light. Here, I just broke it. Look at this. What do you call that? A stem? A stolon? A root? I don't know what you're going to call it once it goes like this. Look at that. So that was sitting right there. So the thing goes all the way down. Notice that there's like no leaves on it. It looks like it tried to leaf. Died out a few times. But it just kept on growing. And it finally found light. And then it started leafing out at the top. Kikuyu grass is nuts. So a lot of this is Kikuyu. I gotta rip all of this out. This is all gonna be eventual garden beds over here. But I gotta put all of this stuff out over in the dog kennel. Otherwise, I'm only gonna have like a muddy patch for the dogs at all times. And I do not want that for the dogs. They had a ton of mud at their last house, and I do not want them to have straight mud over here this time. So, putting my protective barrier down. Anyway, I just want to show you how crazy Kikuyu grass can get. I'm going to tip it over. So I gotta, look at that. There you go. This is it. It's all coming out. It just goes and goes and goes. Goes forever, man. So, and then underground, it'll put out stolons to go in different directions. Or I'm sorry, it'll put out rhizomes to go in different directions. It'll put out stolons. I could probably clip this little segment right there, just an inch or so, and stick it in the ground, and it would start regrowing. Over here, we dug out to do fencing and pipe work. I dug everything out over here, And here we got the Kikuyu grass. It just keeps coming back. Look at this, and it's growing that way into the pavement. And it comes over here. Every now and then I gotta pull this stuff out because it just keeps on going. Look at this. That's like rooted. Somehow or other that is rooted into like a tiny little crack right there. Anyway, Kikuyu grass for you. It's nuts. It's crazy stuff. Totally not cool stuff either. Can't wait for this area to look good. I'll probably make some videos about it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. There's the camera right there.